Hello friends, welcome to English Advantage. In this video I have taken 100 most important vocabulary words and their equivalent antonyms. Part 1 I have already uploaded on my channel, and this is the part 2, and I have taken most important word on this video. Please make a very good use of this video, and this is very important for forthcoming exams. Okay, so let us get started. This is the first set of word. The first word is accumulate. This is the first word, accumulate, very common word. Accumulate means to collect something, to collect something. So the opposite of this word will be scatter. Scatter. When you do not collect something, this is called scatter. The equivalent synonym of this word scatter is also another word, disperse. There is another word that is called disperse. So disperse and scatter are the equivalent words. At the same time, accumulate is the antonym of scatter. So now let us look at the second word, literally. Literally means when you are indicating the dictionary meaning of some word, exact meaning of that word, dictionary meaning of that word. At the same time, figuratively, if you are saying figurative meaning means the context, the meaning of the context. Suppose if I say that he has got the big heart. So this is the figurative meaning of this word. Big heart means it doesn't necessarily means that he has the physically big heart. It means that he is very helping nature. He want to help, he want to donate this way. So he has got the big heart, or he has got the good heart. So this is what I am saying, the figurative meaning. So literal meaning means the dictionary meaning, the exact meaning of the word. Figurative meaning means the contextual meaning. So literal, opposite of literal is figurative. This is very important word. Now let us look at the next word, Quixotic. This word Quixotic means unpracticable. If you are unpracticable, if you are unrealistic, and if you are idealistic, you are Quixotic. So naturally the antonym of this word will be practicable. This is also very common word, and it has come in multiple exams, competitive exams. So this is also very important word, and this will be very useful in Cloze Test also, reading comprehension also, and sentence correction also. Now let us look at the next word, seamless. If something is seamless, it's completely perfect, it's completely faultless, there is no fault in it. So that is why the opposite of this word will be defective. It is faulty. So that is why this word will be the antonym of this word. Seamless means something that doesn't have any fault. Now this word I have taken, this is also very important word, rudiment. Rudiment means something very fundamental or very basic. At the same time, auxiliary means additional. It doesn't make the part of the whole thing. So additional, so the auxiliary will be the antonym of this word. Now rampant. Rampant means something that is everywhere, something that is widespread. For example, corruption in India is rampant. It's everywhere, it's top to bottom. So that is why we can use this word rampant. If something is not rampant, it's limited, it's confined, it's restrained or checked, or you can say controlled. So these many words I have told you, these can be the antonym of this word. Rampant means widespread or everywhere. At the same time, restrained means it's checked, it's controlled, it's not everywhere. So that is why this will be the equivalent antonym of this word. Now let us look at the next word, bias. If you are biased, you are partial. You are not objective, you are partial. So bias means partial. At the same time, if we are objective, you are impartial. You are not doing the partiality. Alacrity means energetic, energy. Alacrity means energy. At the same time, laziness means lethargy. You are dull. You are not active. Arrogant. Arrogant means you are not humble. You are not humble. So arrogant means haughty, or you are not humble. So opposite of this word will be humble. Check. We need to check the increasing population of India. Check means to stop something from growing further. So check. Or at the same time, promote means you are not checking, you are promoting it. So promote will be the equivalent antonym of this word. Now let us look at the next word, optional. This is also very important word, optional. Optional. The equivalent antonym of this word will be mandatory, because mandatory means compulsory or essential. You have to accept it. At the same time, optional means you can opt. Optional means you can opt, or you can take it, or you can leave it. But mandatory means you have to accept it. Mandatory means compulsory or essential. It has two more synonyms: indispensable and inevitable. Indispensable and inevitable. Now let us look at some phrasal verb also I have included, because I have found them very important, particularly for the cloze test. So turn up, if you say turn up, I could not turn up means I could not arrive, I could not reach. Turn up means to arrive. At the same time, depart means to leave something. So this will be the antonym of this thing. Ample, there are ample opportunities of job for the intelligent people, for the able people in India. So ample means sufficient. At the same time, insufficient means not ample. Deficit means the loss of something. Deficit. If something is extra, it's called surplus. Authentic means if something is genuine, it's called authentic. It's genuine, it's not fake. At the same time, if something is fake, it's called spurious. It's fake, it's not genuine. For example, spurious spare parts. Authentic means something very, very genuine or real. Now this is the another word, another phrasal verb I have taken. Take after. It's not look after, but take after. Take after means to resemble, to be similar with your with somebody. For example, son and father are son takes after his father. It means they resemble each other. So take after means to resemble. At the same time, mismatch will be the antonym of this word. Combine means to join two things. Split, to break two things. So this will be the antonym of this word. Diminish means very, very important word. Diminish. Diminish means something is dwindling, something is decreasing. Okay. So this is what this word means. Diminish. At the same time, increase. There is one more word I am going to tell you for the increase, that is augment. 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 Augment also means increase. Augmentation. This is the another very important phrasal verb I have taken. Turn down. Turn down means to reject something. For example, you can reject a job offer or something like that. So turn down means you do not accept something but reject it. So the antonym of this word will be accept. Accept. Blunt. If something is blunt, it is not sharp. So that is why the antonym of this will be sharp. Blunt may also mean straightforward. Blunt comment. He has given the blunt comment. So this way these words can be used very effectively for examination point of view. Now let us see the next word. Helter-Skelter. If something is not arranged, it is called Helter-Skelter. If something is lying on the ground, it's not arranged, it's Helter-Skelter. At the same time, arrange is in the proper order. Exult means to be very happy. Lament means to be very sad. Lament, to be very sad. Again, this will be the antonym of this. Rejoice, to be very happy. Expose means to reveal something, to open the secret, to disclose the secret of something. Expose. At the same time, if you cover it, you are not exposing it. So two, three more words I am also can tell you for this word cover. Cover also means hide, and another equivalent word is conceal. If you are concealing something, you are covering it, you are hiding it, you are not disclosing it. Okay. So this word is also very common. The equivalent antonym of this word is this. Lessen. Lessen means to decrease something. To decrease something. At the same time, enlarge means to increase something. Annual. This is also very, very common word. It has come in many exams many times. Annual means to cancel something. To call off also means to cancel. Call off. Okay. And enforce means to put it in the practice. Enforce will be the exact antonym. Lenience. If you are applying the leniency or lenient, if you are lenient, you are not strict. You are very liberal in your approach. You are not strict. And strictness will be the correct antonym of this word. Magnify. You must have seen the magnifying glass. Magnify glass. So magnify means to increase the size of something. At the same time, reduce means to decrease the size of something. Moderation. Moderation means something is in control. It is not in the excess. Excess means too much. Refusal, if you deny something, if denial is called refusal. If you're not accepting something, that is called refusal. And consent means to agree to something, agree. So refusal and consent are the opposite words. Now let us look at the next set of important words. Tolerance. This word is nowadays very prevalent in India. Tolerance. Tolerance means to accept something, to approve of something. At the same time, bigotry means to disapprove everything and approve only your religion. This bigotry means you are very adamant, you are not accepting any other religion. So that is why the tolerance, the opposite of tolerance will be bigotry. Miser means you hate spending money, you do not like to spend money. So miser means very stingy, very parsimonious, very stingy and very parsimonious. You do not like to spend money. At the same time, spendthrift is a kind of person who intentionally or unintentionally spend a lot of money, who want to show off. So there is another word for spendthrift, and that is extravagant. Extravagant. Okay. Ornate means to decorate something. At the same time, if it is plain, it's not decorated. So this will be the exact opposite of this word. Pungent, very sharp smell of something, very sharp smell of something, pungent. So that is why the opposite of this word will be insipid, because insipid means tasteless. Insipid means tasteless. So this will be the exact opposite of this word. Perpetual, this is also very common. Perpetual means if something is continuous, it's called perpetual. There are many words for this word, like ceaseless, like perennial, like incessant. They all mean perpetual means continuous. Continuous means ceaseless. Cease means to stop. If it is not stopping, it means it's continuous. So that is why ceaseless also mean continuous. So exact opposite of this word will be ephemeral. Ephemeral means temporary, transient or temporary. Ephemeral. Plentiful means sufficient. At the same time, scarce means it's lacking in quantity. Quack, this word is used for doctors. If you are not a qualified doctor, if you are not having sufficient degrees, you are quack. At the same time, if you are qualified, you are called expert. Okay. Freedom, if you are free, freedom is opposite of slavery. Slavery. If you are not free, if you are dependent on somebody, you are slave of that person. So that is why freedom is opposite of slavery. Recover from the illness. At the same time, if illness has appeared once again, so it will be called that it has relapse. Exquisite, something of very high quality is called exquisite. At the same time, detestable, something that you do not like or something that you dislike. Now let us see the next set of important word. Vague means something not very certain, something not very clear, is unclear. So that is why the antonym of this word will be definite or clear. Vague means uncertain. Relief means you have got the relief after having in pain. Relief. The noun form will be relief, and the exact opposite of this word will be aggravate. There are two more words for this word, aggravate. Deteriorate and worsen. Worsen and deteriorate are the two equivalent word of this word, aggravate. Next word, resist. Resist means to protest. At the same time, yield means to surrender. To surrender. Okay. So these are the exact antonym. Futile, if something is unsuccessful, if something is unproductive, that is called futile. This is often used for land. If land is unproductive or barren, that is called futile. And at the same time, the exact opposite of this will be useful or productive. You can also say productive. Resentment, if you are angry and if you are not willing to do something, it's called resentment. If you are doing something unwillingly without your will, that is called resentment. At the same time, gratitude, you are accepting the something, you are accepting something. Gratitude, You are acknowledging something. You are gratitude. Hope, you are expecting something. If you are hopefully, you are expecting something. At the same time, if you are despair, you are disappointed. So that is why this will be the opposite of this word. Illuminate, to make light. Illuminate means to make light. Darken means to make dark. Okay, so this will be the opposite of this word. Pursue means to follow something. Pursue. Often it is used for the career. I am pursuing BCom, I am pursuing MBA, this way. So you are following that course. At the same time, avoid means you are not following that thing. You are avoiding it. Respite also means relief. Respite also means relief. At the same time, exertion means tiredness. So this will be the exact opposite of this word. Front and rear. Front means in front of something, rear means at the back of something. Okay, so this will be the exact opposite of this word. So these are the very important words I have taken for examination point of view, and hopefully they will be very useful for your forthcoming exam like SBI, Bank PO, SSC, NDA or CDS or whatever exams you are appearing in. They will be very, very useful. Okay, so if you have found this video very useful, please like it, share it with your friends, and give me your comments so that I can know that how did you like it. And if you are the first timer on this channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Please do subscribe, and we wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.